Hello, hello, I'm Hexa from HEXE and HEARTH, and today's reading is going to be a reality check reading. So it's basically a pick a card, one card each, but it's basically a pick a card that's going to answer a very simple question, which is what do you need to hear? What's the reality check you need to hear? So let's just dive right in. You pick the leaf. I think of that TikTok song, Look Here Comes a Consequence. The reality check you need to hear is you're not taking accountability for a sort of downward spiral you find yourself facing. Whether that is being down in the dumps, whether that is, it could be relationship based, it could be work based, maybe you lost a job. This is really about sort of spiraling, doing anything and all things bad, self-sabotage and the like, but spiraling and doing counterproductive to you coming out on the other end positively. A lot of times it could be like substance abuse or anything like that, but it really just comes down to not facing, and so you're self-sabotaging your situation, your progress, your growth. You won't be able to get out of this, but this is by your design. That's what we have here. The reality check is accountability. You need to take accountability, and that's the only way you're going to be able to dig yourself out, break the chains, and move forward. If you chose the ring, okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What do you need to hear? What is your reality check? The reality check is you need to stop trying to control everything. Whether that's you seeking perfection within your life, or just perfection in an aspect of your life, you need to stop doing that. Your reality check is that's not going to work, and it's never going to work in your favor because control is a ridiculous notion. You don't have actual control over all aspects of your life and most big things. You can't control whether or not an asteroid hits the planet tomorrow, you know what I mean? So the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that fate is sort of in the hands of fate. It is how it will go. Now this is always usually a positive card, but you just sort of have to remember that you don't control everything, and that at the drop of a dime, change will come in, and that's just the way the wind blows. So your reality check is you need to quit trying to control everything and really just sort of give it to the universe. You just ease up, unclench. You can't control everything, and you need to your detriment, you're trying to. And if you chose the Bell, card 3, we have the Fool. Reality check reading for you. You need to quit being so damn scared. You need to take the leap of faith, whatever that is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's moving, whatever it is in your life that you're like thinking about doing. You need to quit being so scared. That's your reality check. You're operating under the, well, there's so many risks. There's so much shit I have to worry about. That's the case with absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. And much like the Wheel of Fortune tells us that, you know, there's really no control out there, the Fool is reminding us that there's always going to be a risk. And just because you're willing to take the risk doesn't mean you're doing it through stupidity. Now, granted, there is a certain level of, you know, being naive when it comes to the Fool, but that's optimism. Right? Don't let anybody crush your optimism there, especially if you are optimistic about, you know, pulling the trigger on something. If you are optimistic about, you know, starting that business, or maybe accepting that date, or taking that job, whatever the case, you need to stop being so scared. That's your reality check. Go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Don't be scared of the risk. Just make sure you weigh the risk. Then you can make your decisions. Then you can jump responsibly and to your benefit. That's a positive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was just a really quick one. I hope you subscribe, like, do all the things. This was a reality check reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!